Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. These guys have really hit their stride, winners in 7 of their last 9. On the other side is Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Back on the field after a knee injury robbed him of his rookie season, but he showed a ton of promise in the limited sample size he saw during the preseason. Go back to the University of Michigan. You saw an accurate passer who ran the offense extremely well, but don't be fooled by that. He was never afraid to attack defenses with his arm, and he'll try to do the same here in the NFL.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So on fourth down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't get too much ruffling. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 123 yards and a touchdown. Over the middle, he's going to find Burnham.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Williams.
At the
Caught by Hyatt on a slant.
Jalen Hyatt. A 7-yard gain. That's good for a
On first and 10, Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23.
That's another Bears first down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts.
And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Wentz going to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play action. Now Wentz. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Mason. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. brings up second and
back to the ground, this time with Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
By Jordan Davis.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Vikings first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. On the give, it's Mason. And he stopped immediately there. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Wentz. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The Bears offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season, and if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air, Williams. His throw incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football on the double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again here, Williams. He connects with Hyatt. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Shotgun now for Wentz. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this up to the 32.
And the Vikings first down.
Now Wentz. Complete. Jefferson the target. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard
Now Wentz.
line.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
Now, it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
45-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Wentz. Over the middle and complete to Addison. So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up the 1st and goal.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
This will be caught at about the 6. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Wentz. Now he'll tuck this, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Carson Wentz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense and Rome Odunze set to take over once more. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing is Williams. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 29. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mason going to get it on 1st down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Wentz to throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Williams. And it's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now out comes Minnesota. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
At the 35-yard
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Throwing now is Wentz. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
To
7.
throw, it's Wentz.
46-yard line.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half, so this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
For the Vikings.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
The final shot before break, Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott
Our look
Hansen.
across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Brandon, thank you. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. And it's the reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And it's Antonio Gibson. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Patriots up their mark to 7-4 with this win. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Darnell Mooney. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons with the lead at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just 1 touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Bears' offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's into space past the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
Back to the running game with Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw, it's Williams. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Bears first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
It's the score, Bears 14.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Running left, Mason. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, now an injured player down there, and this is not what you want to see. That's Justin Jefferson, who's having some issues. Moore, the motion man. On the run is Mason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And there's Jaquan Brisker getting to him behind the line. Great play by the safety. In motion right is Addison. Now Wentz. Pass complete to Addison. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Number 3, Jordan Addison. 12 yards on the play.
Now Mason. Well, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On play action, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's now
Montez Sweat. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Chase Young. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden.
Williams pass.
3rd and 5.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Williams. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They don't want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Wentz now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Touchdown! Jordan Addison, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go low, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
14.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Fights out the defender. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. To the air, Williams. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. For the Vikings offense, and Jordan Addison headed back onto the field. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now wins. Complete to Addison on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chase Young able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
At the 32-yard
Someone's
line.
closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working from the gun, Wentz. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Throwing is Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I think this one will arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Jordan Addison in the offense out for another drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Wentz to throw. And he is caught. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they run. It's Mason. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
Wentz's pass.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6.
A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this out near the 35, maybe the 34. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What is this? Come on, teamwork. Are you even paying attention? What are y'all doing?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
He's got this complete to Burden. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. They come up now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 2 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 30-yard
He's back to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Back to throw. Oh, Adunze wide open. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 1. 1:04 on the clock. And they need at least 30 yards, you'd have to think, here to move the football to have a shot. That's caught by Addison. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd.
To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Results.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. They knew how to quiet this rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they get the win, but they get the win by taking the lead in the 4th quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
And they're elated, and they should be, because they did exactly that. Went to a rival's house and stunned them, and did it with a 4th quarter comeback. And every team in the league prides itself on controlling the 4th quarter. It's even more difficult when you don't do it at home against a division rival.
So for the Bears, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for Charles...
The playoff race is taking shape. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 11. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is Caleb Williams. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Bears continue to roll. It's been 2 months since their last loss. This win today makes it 8 straight victories. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is DK Metcalf. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Packers. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Skattebo. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in, 22 yards on the touchdown. The Giants come away with the victory, this one in front of their home crowd. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hanson. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.